Good morning, welcome in. How you doing? Let me send some links out here. Um, yeah, that was not fun, but peekaboo. How y'all doing? So apparently, I sat down here for a minute and was setting everything up, and next thing I know, I wake up and it's 7:35. So my apologies for being late. I was actually here, just not here. Alrighty. Do. How's everybody doing this morning? Y'all doing okay? Good morning, Thomas. Yeah, I had sat down here after getting everything straightened out, and I was fighting with the cats because they were in the house. They wouldn't come out of the washroom. And next thing I know, yeah, I had passed smooth the hell out apparently. So how y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. There we go. Is that better? Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? My big plans for the weekend is to spend part of it with you. Taking okay where yeah. Doing okay, Thomas? Glad to hear it, bud. Taking care of the neighbor's cats and just being my cheerful self. Let's see what the temperature is here this morning. It is 37 degrees right now. So apparently that is our low for the day, 37. A little chilly out. Speaking of that, we're going to go ahead and get some coffee out here. Trying to get my wits about me still.
Hey,
What's up, Mike?
Tommy, man.
Apparently, yeah, I came. I'm all set up for the show. Came out here, sat my ass down, went to start it up, and next thing I know, I wake up for about half an hour later. Whoops. How you doing, bud?
All right.
Look chilly this morning.
Yeah.
Can't have coffee until 12. Oh, that sucks, Thomas. Sorry to hear that, bud. I grabbed the wrong bottle. Oh well. No, yesterday we had an appointment with Caitlin, and afterwards I said, "Mom," I said, "we go across the street and get nice coffee from McDonald's," and she said, "Well, you can either get nice coffee or we can go out for lunch." And so we decided to go out for lunch, and we ended up at this Chinese place out by Walmart. And I ordered an order of pork fried rice and house lo mein, and I got these two huge plates just filled. I still have some in there, and I ate supper last night out of it.
I'm
But
gonna run in and grab my headphones. I'll be right back.
all right, bud. Come here, baby. There we go. Say good morning. But yeah, we're excuse me. There you go. Yeah, condensation in my mustache. But had a good time at dinner with them, Mom and Katie, and talking and carrying on. And came home and did some stuff around the house here. And I passed out last night too, so I apologize if I do something crazy. Good morning, Mr. Dave. How you doing, buddy? So when Mike gets back, I have a question for him and you guys. Oh, excuse me. How's your alien watching go, Dave? Did you find any good aliens? Hi, Latoya. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to finally get to chat with you. Hopefully you're doing okay. I know you were sick there for a little bit. Everybody in chat, we have a person that I've been chatting back and forth with for a little while named Latoya. So please welcome her. I'm assuming it's a her. But welcome back, Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Dave didn't see shit. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Dave. Hopefully when you do finally see the aliens, hopefully they don't anal probe you, bud. That would be bad. End up like South Park with a satellite dish coming out your ass.
I don't know. They might be more gentle than our fucking government.
Oh, definitely. I saw. Did you see the interview with Robert Griffin III and Dana White? Did any of you see that?
I did not. Damn, it's chilly out here.
It was good.
Huh. Joe Rogan's gonna have Trump today.
Yeah, I gotta find out what time that is.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if I actually saw a time on it.
But I'm going to we're gonna watch it on Discord.
I saw they're kind of, I forget who was talking about it, but they were saying they're kind of worried about security and safety of both Trump and Joe Rogan now because of this. Because they were saying something about they could just follow Trump from the airport to wherever Joe Rogan's studio is. And yeah, so I don't know.
Most people know where Joe Rogan's studio is anyway, because it's at his it's on his property down there in Austin, Texas.
Yeah. I knew it was Austin or Texas.
Latoya is asking if you have a channel, Mike.
A what?
Latoya is asking if you have your own channel.
No. I have a YouTube page, but it's only got a couple of videos of mine up there. I've never even followed it. I don't know how I even managed to put them up there, to tell you the truth.
Well, what we will do is we will go and we will grab your YouTube page.
Got a Facebook page, 2 Facebook pages.
Dave says he will beg the aliens to be gentle and then take him away.
Gotta offer to buy him lunch, man. Or at least a drink. Little cyanide there, you know.
Let me see here.
Yeah, they're really hammering the hell out of Kamala over that last debate, or well, not debate.
That town hall.
Yeah.
That
what
was
a freaking fool. It's like I said on Facebook this morning, you know. what has she done? You know, she's been VP. Sure, she couldn't have done everything Joe could have done, but you'd think she would at least be able to say she tried to get this started or tried to get that started. She didn't try to do shit.
Well,
She
they're
just,
and that's what they're all talking. That's what I was going to tell you about the whole Dana White thing. RG3 flat out asked him. He says, How do you react to people who think that because you're not supporting Kamala Harris that you hate black women?"
Hmm.
And Dana just laughed at him and said, "I don't care." He said,
Yeah.
"People who know me personally know me. They know that I'm
Yeah.
not racist." He
Yep.
said, "And if you don't know me," he said, "you don't fucking matter."
Most people ain't racist. I mean, I admit I'm a little more racist now since all the BLM shit, you know, like all the idiots that back that up, I got no respect for. You know, it's not really even a racist thing. It's a I hate
Yeah,
idiots kind of thing.
there was more white people, I think, involved in that movement than blacks, honestly,
I believe you're fucking right. From
because they were
the
using it,
summer of love,
they were using it as an excuse to,
be an idiot.
yeah. Good
Yeah,
morning, mother. Mom says the only freaking thing she did was give sex changes to LGBTQ. Mom says,
yeah.
"Hi, Mike. Hello, everyone. Hi, James Coates.
Hey,
Welcome in. How you doing?
hey, mom.
Nice to have you here."
Yeah,
Mike, what's your last name? I'm trying to look up your YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
DeLauder.
Huh?
DELAUTER. Like Estee Lauder. Like that's my company I own secretly.
Gotcha. Nice.
Somehow all the millions from that company never seem to make it to my bank account. I don't get it.
And that just sucks, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Probably just the government taking their part first.
Here's Mike's YouTube channel if you want to go check out some of his stuff.
Yeah. Got a couple animal videos on there, cat videos, deer, snakes.
But, let me just throw up the Discord channel. You guys can all, guys and gals can come hang out there with us. We have a lot of fun over there. Ow, ow, ow. That's my finger, you little butthead. Oh, I have a little orange kitten on my lap. The rest
My
of them
cats are
ran.
my cats are hating me. They sit outside the window, outside the door of my shop, and give me them sad kitty eyes. And I ain't opening that door in the wintertime for cats. I might throw some treats out, but too damn hard to keep this place warm in here.
Yeah, once you're in. Mom said, "Yeah, Mike, you just Rockefeller's son, huh? He used to walk around and collect tin cans and bottles, acted like he was poor, but he was one of the richest men around."
Right.
Yeah, well, and that's how a lot of them became rich, and was they constantly
Didn't
what?
spend it.
They constantly found ways of making money
Yeah.
and reinvesting that money.
And don't spend it. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they spent some
Well,
money.
I mean, they didn't live eccentrically, you know, or even up to what their means could provide,
Who were the
you
ones that
know.
owned Biltmore and Asheville, North Carolina? Was that the Rockefellers or was that
Oh, I got no idea.
let me go look that up. But anyway, yeah, Dana White goes into that whole thing of then he leans into the whole thing of Trump not being racist. He said, I've known Trump a long time, he says,
Yeah.
and he said he only became racist when he became a Republican. according to the
Hmm.
media. He said
Yeah.
there's an interview out there with Mike Tyson, and they're talking, and Mike Tyson said about how he's voting for Trump. He said, "What are you going to do about it?" And he said, "Nothing."
Yeah.
And he said, how the hell did he put it? He said Trump made, or somebody said Trump, Trump made Trump a lot, or Trump made you a lot of money because of the fights. He hosted the fights and stuff. And
Yeah, it's called helping.
and Mike said, no, I made him a lot of money
Yeah. Well,
because
you know,
being a promoter, the promoters get a bigger chunk of that money than most of the fighters do.
yeah, it was a mutual business, you know, deal. That's people are just such idiots in this world. That's how it works. You know, you help somebody, they help you, you both make money, bam. Like, it's not a real hard concept to understand. Uh, eh, if you got a IQ above a double digit,
Latoya said she subbed to you, Mike.
how's that?
Latoya said that they subbed to your channel.
What's that mean?
They became a subscriber. If you post stuff, they'll get notifications and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. I ain't put nothing up there in a long time. I don't even remember how the hell I did it. That was probably 3, maybe even 4 years ago, the last I put anything up there.
There we go. I should fix it. I was centering the picture behind me so you can see the whole thing.
Right. Cool.
That's Roddy Mom surprised me with that in the mail the one day. The running joke is the iced tea, because I always have a sweet tea in my hand.
Right.
So if you look right here, there's a bottle of sweet tea.
Yeah.
So we've got in the background, we're getting some stuff figured out here. We should be dropping a website here shortly, maybe tonight, if everything goes okay. For you guys to check out. But we're moving things along. When it comes to the nonprofit, so excited about that. Driving Cora nuts like always.
Hey, how's any word on Fred?
I have not heard from Fred. I did send him an invite this morning.
He was supposed
If
to
he,
go home the other day, or no, they were going to keep him overnight.
no, he said they were releasing him.
Okay, yeah, they wanted to get him loaded up on his meds.
Yeah, apparently what had happened was he had ran out of meds on the road,
Yeah,
and so
and it kicked him right in the arse.
thankfully he didn't. They said they didn't see a clot.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I just haven't heard anything since. I didn't catch you guys at all yesterday.
I didn't do a show at all yesterday.
Okay, that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, I had asked on Discord. I asked them if they wanted to do a show. I said I'll be working. I said, because I gotta try and get this stuff organized and put
Yeah.
back in here.
Yeah.
But
I gotta get my plastic up here. Cut a third off of my shop so it's easier to heat.
yeah,
I
I
still
definitely
ain't
have
got
the heat
around
on.
that. Huh?
Yeah, I said I definitely have the heat on, y'all.
Yeah. I'm sitting about 18 inches away from my heater. So if I bust into flames, you'll understand why.
It's not because you were worshiping Satan or anything.
Right.
God, could you imagine that? If you could actually like see when he like decides to come and take people back, he's like, "You owe me your soul."
Yeah,
People
yeah,
fall over.
yeah. See the little liberals falling down on the ground, banging their hands and feet on the ground, crying like a little bitch. And he'd be like, "Yeah, ain't gonna work here." I shared a post this morning. It was Kamala standing at a mic saying something about you want the other rally down the street or whatever. And Satan was standing right behind her with his hand on her shoulder saying, "Good job. Well done, my good and faithful servant."
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
How fitting. She's
That's
so, the only question that she honestly answered in that thing last night or night before, whatever, they asked if Trump was, what the fuck was the word? N word. Not the first one that comes to mind. A narcissist, maybe?
yeah.
They said, "Do you think Trump's a narcissist?" And she was like, real quick, "Yeah." I mean, quick, dude. That's like the only time I've ever heard her answer a question without a word salad. And of course, it was a
Did you
freaking lie.
see? Did you see her answer to the kid's question of immigration?
Yeah. No, I've seen the whole thing. Yeah.
It was
It was
total bullshit.
pathetic. Yeah. Word salad. That seems to
I
be, that's going to be
her
one of
legacies.
her claim, her claim to fame. Word salads, lazy,
When
get,
CNN calls you, says it was word salad city,
yeah,
a
yeah,
direct quote from the guys on CNN afterwards, you know
precisely.
you fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. You know you ain't going nowhere unless they. I mean, this is gonna. If she wins, it is undoubtedly gonna be the cheat, the biggest cheat ever known to man. You know,
I mean, I
I'm
just,
still not. You know, I'm not. I don't know, man.
I'm in
We're
fear of
11.
our country because of for our country for one thing.
Yeah. Oh,
That
absolutely. We're 11 days away from finding out if it's going to get good or if it's going to get worse.
well, it's honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. It's going to get worse either way at the beginning, at least.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's going to
Uh,
be such bullshit going on, and I mean,
there's,
he's not just going to be able to fix things automatically the first day.
I
He'll be
mean,
able to
violence.
sign. He'll be able to sign a lot of shit and get a
Uh,
lot of things done in the office, but it's not going to happen outside of that office right away.
I'm
And
thinking
yeah,
violence-wise. I
oh
think
yeah,
there'll be violence, no matter
oh
who
yeah,
wins. Um,
yeah, yeah. I hate to say, I think you're right. Yep.
I don't want to see violence. I want to see people actually talking
Yeah.
and figuring this shit out like normal human beings instead of doing this childish bullshit of yelling at each other
Yeah.
and calling each other names
I
and
want
seeing
to.
who
I want
can
to
hurt
see
each
it.
other's feelings first.
Yeah. I want to see it get back to right before COVID hit or better. You know, things were
I would
pretty
like to
good.
see it back to like 2005. Back in 2005, or when Barack Obama was running the first time,
Yeah.
we used to have open debates on my Facebook page. And the rule was you say your piece, just be polite.
Yeah,
Don't be a
yeah.
That's it.
Don't be an asshole. Yeah.
And I said, if you start calling names, I said I'm just gonna delete your comments from the thread. And that'll be it. We'll be
Yeah.
done with it. I'm not playing around with it. And we used to
Yeah.
have some really good conversations.
Mm.
And can't do it now.
No.
Nobody wants to talk. Everybody just wants to. Oh, you're a Trump supporter. That makes you a Hitler supporter.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not at all. Um, I've as somebody who has extensively dove into most conflicts in the world over for history, I don't want war at all because nobody wins in war.
No.
Nobody.
No. A bunch of idiots make a lot of money, and a lot of good people got to die. That's a war. Period. Good people die. Assholes get rich.
And it's usually the poor that dies, not rich.
Oh yeah, the rich don't die. Are you kidding? They don't get drafted. They don't go out and fight these battles. Not at all. It's not how it works.
Mom says, because you need to tell people to have cash on hand before the election, stock up on some canned goods, whatever you need, because the violence is going to be so intense that you're going to not want to go out of your
Yeah.
house. And who knows, you might not be able to even get in a grocery store or gas station for whatever
Yeah.
you need.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, Mom.
I sure
Yeah.
won't be brandishing my Trump stuff real blatantly, you know.
Well, I mean, like I said before, if anybody needs a place to go because you are in trouble, contact me. We'll get you out here.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that you're taken care of and stuff.
Oh, ain't
Um,
nobody coming on this property. I guarantee you that.
well, I
They'll
mean,
find them.
you've seen where I'm at and how easy it is for me to, especially now that all the crops are down.
Yeah. 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 Same here. Same here, dude. I'm in a valley, got cornfields behind me, got cornfields in front of me. I can hear a car coming down my road before you can even see them, even
Yeah.
at nighttime. You'll hear them before you see their headlights. Same with coming up towards my house. You can hear them long before you see them. So, this
Have a
place,
good day, Thomas.
this
Thomas is
could,
off to
this
get
place
ready
could
for
be
his treatment.
cool. Good luck. This place is like a mini fortress, man.
Yeah. Mom said they
Only
don't get
two.
blood on their hands talking about the rich with war.
No,
And Jakey
no.
said, my head hurts like a son of a bitch.
Damn. Sorry to hear that.
Hopefully it clears up soon and you're feeling better.
Yeah. Yeah, and if shit does go sideways with the rich people, they'll throw the least rich people under the bus, Oh, here's your scapegoat,
Cora says if you're not prepped and ready by now, you're not going to be.
Yeah.
We're okay out here where we are, thankfully. The only thing I need to do is I need to stock up on some more ammo. So, need to work on that. Good morning, Cora. Welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good morning.
I'm not stocked up real great, but I'll be all right.
You got lots of kittens around.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just start eating Chinese food. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You feel like an egg roll? I got deer, I got groundhogs, I got squirrels, I got possums, I got cats.
Yeah, I'm looking into getting, Cora said if they decide to shut down the grid, and turn off the electric, people will be screwed.
Well, I'd
I'm
either
looking
be at my.
at getting a
Go ahead.
wind generator to hook up to our panel. Because we almost always have wind up here, and worst comes to worst, I'll get up there and spin the fucking thing myself. But Mom
You
said
could
good
be
morning,
like a-
Cora.
You could be like a liberal and just plug your fan in and put it in front of your windmill. If they would do that, my landlord, he has one of those Generacs. My older brother, he lives right down the road. He has a Generac. So
Nice.
yeah,
I would
I
love to
I wish I
get a Generac, but
yeah I wish I had one here, man.
Mom said, "Hey now, Mike, none of that."
None of what liberal talk.
I guess.
Just plug it into the wall. Well, where's the electric come from? Just plug it in. Yeah.
Right?
There's no electric in there, dumbass.
Mom said pedal power. Yeah. We can hook up. We've got bikes and stuff out here. I can hook something up gear wise to
Yeah.
create electric. All you need is copper and a magnet, honestly.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes,
I'm sure me and my landlord could throw something together out here. Plus, we got a little bit of a spring that runs right out front.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I have the capability of making a hand pump to get water out of our well.
Yeah.
That's not a
That'd be
problem.
my biggest problem.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, I got a spring out front and I got one of those water purifiers in the house, so I can just go out and grab a little bit of water and run it through the purifier. I don't know how I'd get my coffee pot to work. That would be sucking.
I have a percolator coffee pot.
I'll figure something out. Believe me, I'd go 2 days without coffee. My brain will be racing.
Go on that My Patriot Supply, and you can buy they have that freeze dried coffee that you can get. All you have to do is add water to it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a bad price for it either. It's they're all single serving packets.
Okay.
So hey, whoa, buddy. I know you're happy to be up here, but you can't knock them over. Tangerine's loving up on you guys and almost knocked the stand over. No, don't sit on the baby's head. Ay.
I got to try some of that blackout coffee.
I'm not I don't know. I never got the blackout coffee, so I can't tell you if it's good or not.
No, I never did either. But everybody pushes it, Bongino, JP, all of them that I watch.
Patriot Supply. Coffee.
Yeah. They shut the grid down. You ain't going to be able to get none of that, unless you live near the main plant.
For 720 servings of coffee, it's $97.40.
That would last me a week.
And then for a 9-cup stainless steel coffee pot, it's $30.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Now, the thing that I would really like to get a hold of is their water purifying system.
Yeah.
Um,
That's probably what I have.
They've got an entire setup here. It's $451.
That might be the one I have. It's just 2 containers. 2 big round containers are probably about 18 inches tall, each of them. And probably 10 10, 12 inches round, and you pour it in the top one, and it filters into the bottom one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the hell it's called. Yeah, I
Flexipure.
can't remember. Huh?
Is it like this one here on the screen?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, they're selling
Yep.
it. This is an entire set. It comes with a bunch of filters. It comes with a holding tank for after you get it done. You can put it in there and just get it out
Yeah.
a little bit at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's got a tap on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you all have
Yeah,
the money to do it, invest in stuff that's going to be worthwhile of having, because, iodine tablets are a big thing right now too. With the threat of nuclear power.
Yeah. And unless you got access to a creek or a stream or something like that, there's probably other things more important than a water purification right off,
Yeah.
I know I
mean,
could go down, if I could get down to Seven Valleys, there's a big spring down there. And anytime you go down that road, there's always people there filling up jugs. Always. Like, that's been forever. People been
welcome
doing
in,
that.
Gator. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Gator's carrying on. He says, "Dang, Chris, I did not know how big your podcast is. Greg Allman's on your podcast. Dang, bro." Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
He thinks you look like Greg Allman, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a compliment, I think.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Don't got the money.
Well, at the end, I don't think he had much money either. I think he kind of didn't invest his money very well.
Yeah.
A
Thought
lot
they
of
were
those
going to
rock
be rich
stars
forever.
Yeah, a lot of those rock stars and stuff back from the 70s and 80s,
Yeah.
they lived that lifestyle,
Mm.
and
Yeah, they weren't all smart.
So that's why a lot of them tour until they're in their 60s and 70s,
Yeah.
because they need the money, or they can't afford to keep their houses and stuff if they don't tour.
Some of them. There's some that are like Elton John. That some bitch got more money than God, probably.
Well, you have some that are smart and do a lot of promotional stuff, and
Yeah.
they know how to market themselves.
Yeah. Well,
John
and
Bon
then
Jovi.
then you got some of them like Elton John, for example. Hell, he could go out and do a tour right now, provided he can, and he could make more money in one tour than he made in 20 years in his younger life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I understand, the touring industry for artists and for us as consumers is complete shit right
Yeah.
now, because it's all monopolized by two companies.
Yeah.
Said, okay, have a good day, y'all. I got to get moving here and get shit done. Remember, be kind, and she loves y'all. So, all
Who's
right, love
that?
you, Mom. Have a good day. Mom said that to you.
Oh, okay. Right back at you.
Yeah, you can come out here with me and we can go through some fishing rods if you want, Mother. Anybody wants to buy some fishing rods?
Man, my
And
spring ain't that good.
Some old reels. We've got antique reels too, antique rods.
They're only good for catching old fish.
Morning, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, and everybody's recovering from the hurricane well down there. But I know you guys got smacked pretty good. We were worried about you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about down there lately.
Well, they're trying to hide it because of their reaction.
Incompetence.
Yeah, their response has been so horrible.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and they don't want to talk about Americans that are suffering, you know. They'd rather talk about all these other damn places, you know. I ain't gonna help my I ain't gonna help my neighbor fix I ain't gonna help my neighbor fix their roof if mine's leaking.
Yeah.
It'll fix mine.
Gator said, y'all keep your heads on a swivel and be safe. You as well, bud.
Yep.
So, yeah, that Arizona trip that Tulsi Gabbard, Vivek Ramaswamy, Charlie Kirk, and somebody else was on. I think it was Brandon Tatum. Was at Arizona State University, and a woman, well, a girl, came up to the mic and was talking about how she's from that area of North Carolina, right outside of Asheville.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
And she was saying about how the people there are hurting so much, and how they feel slapped in the face by, being offered $750 while we're sending billions of dollars overseas, at the same time. And then on top of that, she said, and most of them can't even get the $750.
Yeah.
They get denied for it.
Is that the one that said she only got 300?
No, she didn't get anything. She's at college.
Okay, well, I watched the one, and they said they applied for it and shit, and they were only approved for $300. You lost everything. What the hell is $300 going to do? There ain't no stores there ain't no banks. How the hell they get you that $300 is beyond me. And what the hell do you do when you get it?
Gator said there's a lot of help from citizens helping citizens going on in North Carolina now. The West
absolutely.
Have brought in graders and loaders to open roads up.
Yeah.
And he said Pinellas County, where he lives, got hit. They lost 16 trailers in their park. And
it's all very similar to Maui. But down south, they have cold temperatures that make it far worse.
Well, the thing is, unlike Hawaii and Maui, we have the means to get to North Carolina and Florida, and people are doing that. People are taking it upon themselves to donate their time, their equipment, their money, and they're going down there and they're fixing the roads and they're going up and getting to these people. There are still people up there that have not been found yet.
Yeah. So I mean, how can they even give any kind of accurate numbers? Because they,
It's just ridiculous, is what it is.
Yeah, numbers on the news are just a waste of time.
Remember, everyone, your government fucking hates you. Oh, you fell off, buddy. You're not supposed to fall off.
9 worst words. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help you. Good old Ronald Reagan.
If you change that one word, it'll be a true statement. You know what word that is? If you change one word in that whole statement, it would actually be a factual statement. I'm from the government, and I'm here to fuck you.
Take help out. Yeah. True story.
Gator says now it has come out that Southwest Arkansas has minerals wanted by the powers that be. I would not be surprised to see something happen in that part of Arkansas. I wouldn't either, but they're as they say, money talks and bullshit walks, and the people with money, they're used to getting what they want. Uh, Nate said his buddy's on the ground over there, and he said that they'll be finding bodies for years. He said the count's literally in the thousands. Yeah. Well, I mean, they've had whole entire villages washed away. It's really sad.
Yep.
And sadly, no matter how hard they try, life will never ever be the same for any of them that survived it.
Yeah.
A lot of them will have survivor's guilt because they're thinking, why was I spared, but this person wasn't?
Mm.
I've seen a lot of that from people who survived natural disasters and accidents and stuff.
Yeah. So much personal history just wiped out.
Yeah. His friend says it's a land grab for all the minerals. He said the gator is right. Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
Lithium and what was the other one? There's two of them.
silica.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, for making glasses and rubbers and stuff like that.
Hmm.
It's my hope. My hope is that if Trump does get in, he releases a lot of information on a lot of government projects that they're using against us.
Yeah. Hard.
He needs to make it illegal for the government to use propaganda on us. First off, that needs to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
He needs to bring the government back under the power of the people instead of under the power of the donor class.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Well, we need Trump to do that, but then we're going to need somebody to follow behind Trump and keep it going.
Well, hopefully that's JD Vance.
JD,
then,
yeah.
I'd love to see Vivek prove himself.
Oh, absolutely. He's a smart man.
Of course,
Very wise.
God has plans for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gator says also the fires in Wyoming, I believe it is, the government owns most of the western part of the state, and the private ownership areas. Oh, and the private ownership areas are on fire. That doesn't surprise me either, Gator.
No, not at all. And that's just sad that we can say that, Pathetic.
Yeah. Let me go find a post here from. Let me go find Gator here on X, and I'll share his X with you. He's a good follow. Share. Copy the link. Alrighty, there we go. There we are. That's Gator's X. You can go and follow him over there. He posts all kinds of good stuff. Lots of information. Also, let me share Common Censor's page because yeah, we'll share Sterling. Did he piss them off again or something? Because he's not popping up here. Let me go to my profile. I'll find it here eventually. I'll share it. But yeah, there's a bunch of dudes and dudettes over on Common Censored. They share a lot of really good information and have a lot of fun over there. So I'm on their Discord page and hang out with them over there. They're nice enough to let me share links to our show over there and hang out. They come over and hang out sometimes. They've raided me before. Posted Rumble link. Okay. That I can do. That is not fine. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome in. How you doing?
Morning, Andrea.
How the hell did I end up over here? Well, I'm looking this up, and next thing I know, it's trying to drag me into some kind of spaces on X. And I wasn't even on X. There it is. There it is. Now I got you. A chair. Thank you. And of course, Cora posts it before I do. Well, I'm posting it anyway because I looked it up. So, Thank you, Cora. I'm still not awake yet. I don't know. That still freaks me out. I lost a half an hour just sitting
Yeah,
here. I have no idea.
I kept checking my phone. I was like, I don't usually pay attention to all my dinging, and I kept checking it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I took in had everything set up. I was just sitting here getting ready to make. I just put my coffee on, and it was just finishing up, and I just got done fighting with the cats. And yeah, next thing I know, I'm just Andrea. Daily Bread is Nate. You know him as Nate on Discord.
Oh, you know the good part to that, right?
What's that?
When you woke up, you at least had coffee ready to roll.
All right. Well, see, I usually set up my coffee the night before.
Yeah, but it was
And
ready.
yesterday, I took the Carafan and I gave Mom half of it before we left to take Katie to her appointment. And I forgot to bring the Caraf out with me when I came out to set up last night. So I didn't have the coffee ready to go. So because normally I just come out, I turn the switch on, and then coffee starts making.
Yeah.
All right, Cora, have a good day. We'll talk to you
See you,
later.
Cora.
But yeah. So I always have coffee usually ready to go first thing um in the morning for the show and stuff. And mom finally got tired of that piece of crap. She had bought from Walmart. It was a Drew Barrymore. It makes the single cups, and it's
Oh,
supposed to.
okay.
It's got a built-in grinder and all this other shit. Well, the grinder stopped working.
Hmm.
Not even a year old,
Wow.
and it's a pain in the ass. It really is. So she finally got
New,
tired of it. Put her Keurig
new,
back out.
new products are just such poor quality.
Well, they don't want them to last. They want it to. They want
Yeah.
it to break after a while, so you have to buy a new one.
Yep. 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 True story.
Back in the day, hell, I know freaking refrigerators from the 30s that are still working today,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and you can't find a refrigerator from 10 years ago in most houses.
Uh-uh. Well, people are a lot different now too than they used to be. Uh, Nowadays, everybody's just too quick to get rid of a 5-year-old refrigerator because they want something bigger, something nicer. Back in the day, they used it till it was dead,
We
and they
still
could be repaired.
we still use ours until they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
And thankfully, I'm able to repair a lot of our stuff, so we don't have to, um, we don't have to buy all brand new one all the time. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can get a bread. Everybody's asking for updates on Mr. Fred, so let me see if I can
Yeah.
get an update. Nate says the older stuff works better. Yeah,
Yeah.
Americans to a disposable society, exactly,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
including
100%.
relationships. Relationships have become um,
Rare.
disposable as well.
Yeah. They're rare. Good ones.
People don't want to invest the time to
Yep.
fix relationships.
Yep.
Okay, so I sent Fred a text. Gator said planned obsolescence in appliances and other things. Yep. Yeah. Well, once they started eroding at that, because I mean, let's be honest, that started with people with a lack of morals. Okay. That said, we want to make more money, so we don't want to make good quality stuff. We want our stuff to break, so they have to buy more of it.
Yeah. And don't that go against the whole green thing?
Oh,
Just
definitely.
keep throwing shit away, keep throwing shit away.
But we all know they're fucking hypocrites anyway.
Well, yeah. It's all
But
all some kind of all some kind of bullshit so somebody can make some money.
But then it started, creeping in out of the morals of business into the morals of people's homes. And then,
Yeah.
divorce started happening more often because people didn't cherish the relationships. They didn't build relationships. Like, back in the day, you know, with our grandparents and their the generations before them,
Yeah.
you know, you don't know what they went through. I know
Uh,
women who have went through hell with the person that they were with, but they loved that person. They
yeah.
worked through it with that person, and once they got through it, it just made the relationship that much stronger.
Yeah.
Gator said, add in that sucking sound that Ross Perot talked about back in the day and come to pass with NAFTA. Or came to pass with NAFTA. Yeah, Ross Perot was right about a couple things, that's for sure. He was a good businessman.
My older brother just told me the other day he actually voted for him.
I didn't.
He said he told my grandfather about it, and my grandfather was just happy he voted to some degree. But my grandfather was a CB, so he was all about America, and yeah,
Nate said we have to be human first to become a hypocrite. They're monsters.
yep,
Oh, they have to be human first to become a hypocrite. They're monsters. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, society has changed so much in the last 30 years alone that it's almost unrecognizable to us. You
yeah,
look back and you look at, like, especially I'm talking about my experience here. I couldn't let Caitlin live the way I did.
yeah,
Um, you know, we were feral as kids. We were always out running around and doing all kinds of stuff, and our parents didn't know where we were 90% of the time.
uh, nope. And they were actually happy with that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They put some common sense in our head and turned us loose.
But that's where we learned how to fix things, because if you were out and your bike broke,
Yeah.
you had to fix it.
Yep.
Gator said he voted for Perot in the primaries, knowing that he was not look at what presidential candidates they would look for. Yeah, they taken I made fun of Perot a lot, at big years of his,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially that hostage situation that they were working on. A friend of mine was a big Perot supporter in high school, and I was trolling him, and he said, "Oh, Perot's gonna get, those guys that hostage taken care of." I said, "What's he gonna use those big Dumbo ears of his and fly himself in to pick them up?" I found it funny back then. It's not quite as funny as it was. Doesn't hit the same now. As soon as Fred answers me, I'll let you all know what he says. But as of right now, he hasn't answered me yet. Sorry. So, um, but yeah, our economy is doing so fucking good right now, right? Right? That's what they're trying to lie to us and tell us. The economy is so wonderful right now. Yeah. You know how wonderful our economy is right now? Another auto manufacturer that provides goods for the automobile industry is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Okay, we're charging up now. We're good. A lot of what Pro talked about is what people are demanding today, and why Trump has the support he has. Yeah, no, I agree. But back then, I was not as smart as I am now, Gator. If I want to say that I'm smart now, I mean, really not. But I try to be. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's literally crazy. The when you sit down and think about all the crazy shit that goes on. Where is it? I can't find it now. I just had it open. But yeah, it's a tire manufacturer that is going out of that's filing for bankruptcy. So um I wish, one of the prayers that I've been saying a lot lately is asking for God to open the eyes of those who are blind to all this, to make them see what is going on right in front of their faces. Um, I honestly just want what's best for all of us in our country. Yeah, Nate said that the economy is doing great for the illegals. Yeah, I can't argue with that, bud. Sorry. Gator says, I understand. I have been a doubter since sixth grade when they killed JFK, and they still have not released the documentation on that. Kind of makes one suspicious of our government. It does me at least. Um, yeah, Gator, um I tell our members a lot to remember that the government hates us and they don't want us here. Um, American Tire Distributors. That's it, Gator. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Um, you know, how does a tire distributor have to file bankruptcy? We all use tires. It doesn't make sense to me. There's a trailer park down the street from mine, and it's all illegals and Venezuelans. Yeah, that's got to be scary, Nate. Um, especially knowing what we know about a lot of the Venezuelan gang stuff that's going on. Just please be careful, keep your daughter safe. And again, if you need some place to go, head this way. We'll work it out. So. I'm gonna smack the hell out of somebody, I think, today. It's going to be one of those things, even for recycled playgrounds. Yeah, I mean, um, I don't know. It's the trip just going to the corner store. Dave says sometimes I think felt more comfortable in Iraq than I do here, as strange as that might sound. Well, Dave, when you were in Iraq, you were surrounded by people that you considered your family, bud. Your fellow soldiers is what you were surrounded by, and you all had each other's back. You were brothers and sisters. Over here, now, especially where you live, you don't have that unity. You don't have that camaraderie. Um, a lot of your neighbors don't like you and for your views, and I know that you don't agree. I'm not saying you don't like them. I don't know how anything about that, but I know you don't agree with the lifestyle of some of your neighbors. So, yeah. Well, I know I'm not right there, but if you ever need me, you let me know. I will find a way to get out there or find a way to get you here. Um, you know. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Go get some stuff done myself. I'm gonna go find mom and see what she's up to. So, on behalf of all of us here at the Chatting with Sasquatch family, which includes all of you. Hey, Gator, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Hopefully, we'll see you again real soon. We'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. But y'all be safe. Have a great day. Welcome back, Mike.
Yep. Y'all have a great day, man.
And yeah, we'll see you at 4 o'clock. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. Remember that somebody somewhere does care about you. And we'll see you all soon. Peace. We're out, y'all.